All right, everyone, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Let's see here. Oh, probably. We'll see. Might need to up the game audio, but we'll see. All right, we're back here with Halo. I believe we are close to the end. So, we... see how rusty I am after not playing it for... Oh, how long? Since October? Maybe longer for this one too. I'm pretty sure I've skipped this stream the most. My goal for 2023 is to beat the amount of streams that I did for 2022. Oh boy, I'm out of everything. So I think my yearly review said that I did 32 or 33 streams. Really been meaning to post that tweet. Oh. I didn't even see any shots fired there. What happened? Two deaths right off the bat. Off to a great start. Let's up this game audio just a little bit. That's gonna get me killed. Oh, I survived there, and I wasn't even playing. Whoa. Maybe that's the key. Don't play. All weapons out of ammunition. B. Where'd you go? Alright, this is gonna be out of ammo soon, I think. Oops. My cat just fell off camera. That's what the little giggle was for. Oh. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, I guess I really could boost up that game volume even a little bit more here. let's see how that goes. No, don't hunt me down. I like the way that you guys are treating me right now. Just keeping your distance, allowing me to pick you off. Oh, that's right. There's the rocket launcher person. Shut your butt. Probably didn't need to reload there, but better safe than sorry. Yee. So close to being out of ammo. And we're out of ammo. Gotcha. No, I really am planning on surviving at this point. I really want to complete this game. Even though I'm kind of under leveled on my skills at this point. Probably could have spent more time. Oh, come on. A bit more time exploring. Nope. I keep hitting the crouch instead of the sprint. So close to each other on the keyboard. Gotcha. Alright, where are you? Alright, let's go collect some more ammo for this thing. Even though I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount. Not as much as I thought I did. Alright, checkpoint reached. Alright. Construct the bridge.
I learned so much, Cortana. This ring is different. It has secrets within that I will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? Surrender it to me.
Not gonna say anything, Cortana? Alright. On we move.
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
Okay. Now I know what I'm getting in about 140 ammo use. Alright, where'd they go? They went down. Pick up. Alright. Power weapon required. So I hope everyone had a good holiday. For those that celebrate. Otherwise, I hope everyone has had a good winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh boy, that's right, guys. A little bit intense. Oh, bollocks. All the way back here. Shoot. Put them off one side and hope for the best.
No more hiding, Will!
Let's pick this up. Came out of range for the lock on. Oh, that one picked up. Heard them. Where are they? Go. I sure am. Oh boy. Come. Just get rid of. I wish I would have just hit a checkpoint there, but I didn't. Switch for that. First Arsenal of Doom. Sick. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, that's gonna bite me in the butt, I think. Used up all that ammo. Come on up. Okay, that took care of that. Cinder shot might be effective. I think this is where they spawn out of, right? The angry brutes. Yeah, okay. So this is also effective. There we go. Whoa, you got a shotgun. Just want to get to a checkpoint. Just want to get to the end of this game. Locked myself out from being able to explore and max out all my stats. Which is my own fault, so I should stop my complaining. This is gonna be out soon. What do I have, Cinder? Disruptor, Needler. Grab Disruptor quick. Heat Wave, that might be good. What's over here? Some weapons. I really don't like the shotguns, but they keep giving me some close range weapons, and I'm guessing I'm gonna need that, but it's really not my go-to. Not hearing any audio files. Oh.
My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. 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 Please hurry. The seal is almost broken. But they must not be released. You must stop her. Stop them. Close the seal.
Oh, you're helping me now. That's good.
I am starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Starting.
Good point.
I was worried that you were perhaps unfriendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation. So
Oh, that one actually just opened up.
Great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
No hollows. Just audio.
Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Oh boy. Here we go.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
Woohoo!
It is time
Okay.
for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox.
You helped me.
You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
Oh yeah. She gonna make
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
all right. Here we go.
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from me with the certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer. We're here. This is where Cortana...
Sacrificed herself.
Which means final boss battle? If so, like we might be switching games pretty quickly here. Well, depending how quickly I can beat this.
The Silent Auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
Oh boy. She's got space magic.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Do as Escharum commanded. Kill.
How do I deal? Oh boy.
I have saved the banished.
You did. You really did.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between
I'm
here
gonna
and somewhere
back
else
up.
on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Remove this tiresome.
Oh boy. This was a bad choice.
Your presence is only distract.
Where do I go?
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Oh boy. Like, so did they just spawn where I'm nearest?
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
Ooh, I can get up here.
You deal with her and I'll find out.
That's not gonna help me any either.
I grow weary of this. Your death will honor their sacrifice. You regret the violence that you inflict upon them. Stop wasting time, Spartan. You have no idea of the power that you
There, I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
Oh good.
You will not stand in the way.
Oh boy.
This will not take long.
No, I don't think it will. I need different weapons.
Ready to die.
No. Where'd she go?
This cannot be happening. Perhaps I underestimated you.
Right? Now.
Switch transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Where'd they spawn? Over there. And me? Okay. Sure?
There will be others. Do not.
Okay, next one's down.
The endless will be avenged and restored.
Oh boy. Need to find more weapons and ammo.
It is done, Reclaimer.
No!
My people have suffered long enough.
Where? Apart. Oh, jeez. Still at the beginning. She's got her health back.
This fight is but a distraction.
Stop bouncing around.
Your story ends soon.
Alright, so we need
Oh, this is
these.
not where it ends.
Come on. Where the heck did you go?
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This
Sure
is
did.
good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Our return is their reckoning,
Alright.
and it is yours as well, Rick.
Okay, next one's down.
Very well. Prepare yourself. And but the beginning.
Just gotta keep moving.
The endless will rise.
She heals a little bit each time too. That's great.
Tear the armor
Oh,
apart.
what?
I wish to see his
What just
face.
happened there? Dang it.
The endless will be avenged and restored. There you are. You will fall. I want to hear you cry out in pain.
I can tell. Where? It's just zipping around. That freaking magic ball is just wrecking me.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Now I gotta do it again. This is so gatekeeping me.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
take out the... Take out the hammer person. The hammer brute.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
Ah, back here.
I will destroy you. A wasted effort.
Yep, seems like it.
The endless will be avenged and restored. Your death approaches. Tear the armor apart. I wish to see his face.
Like, the warping around is so unpredictable, and then she can just blast you with that electric ball,
Armor is simply a tool. Is that all you have?
which has a very large AoE effect.
You wish to test.
Probably need to switch powers, but like, the grapple is like how I have mobility. Just can't move fast enough to get out of those shots. Master Chief is the slowest space hero.
I will not fail.
Okay, no way.
I have not seen you earn your reputation yet, Spartan.
Well, I somehow changed my ability.
Where was I?
How did I do that?
Very well. Prepare yourself. It has been a long time. None will stand in our way.
Just going nuts with that electric ball thing.
The endless will be avenged and restored. I am right here.
Just can't get any distance between me and her.
Wasted effort.
I keep getting hit with those electric things and I don't even like know how. I know she fires two. I feel like I dodge them, but they must have some tracking.
I am putting an end to this.
They just destroy my health. Can I? Yeah. Nope, can't. Can't break the bubble. Where's my other weapon? Okay. Maybe this would be more effective. Okay, yep, that's much more effective against
This
her.
must end now.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
So many lives. So
Keep moving because we got a hammer guy there. Which I couldn't see him before, and they just move so fast.
fears that it falls to me.
Where are you?
It is done.
What's that?
Fears that it falls to me.
Where the heck?
The endless will rise again.
Come on.
He is
Did so well the first time with this. Now it's just not doing anything.
final obstacle is
I don't. Oh.
the endless will be avenged and restored. You will pay. Perhaps I underestimated you.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here.
Where
Something's helping
is
me.
the hammer guy?
This has ceased to be amusing.
Ah. With you. I am not amused.
Armor is simply a tool. Is that all you have?
What?
Not in some. This must end now.
searched again, it's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
This is fun, and I will. The galaxy itself will take over your transgression.
Toys are worthless.
There, last one's down.
This injustice cannot be undone.
Oh,
But it can be avenged. You are nothing but a beast!
oh shit.
I am right here. I will come you.
Where they go?
The endless will return. You cannot stop it. Are you holding back? Do you have more to give?
Where? Jesus. Just bombarding me with these stinking.
This is not possible.
It sure hasn't. Oh, did I do it?
What you
I don't even know what happened.
tell me. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
Wait, you weren't the final one?
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will. They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes, become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say. Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Options?
I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
We're good with bad ideas.
Let's not do that again.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216.
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
Nah, that's not that bad. It looks
This ring
longer.
is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy.
I don't know about you, but I was hoping for like a Halo 1, Halo 3 escape.
Sorry. I'm really happy to see you. Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finished the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
No, you can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well, do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go.
We're just gonna call her Cortana.
Get ready.
Like, what's the perfect one? All right, we did it. We beat a game on stream. Man, this was a frustrating one. I'm all for like the locking out like gatekeeping stuff, but like I don't know, with this game the bosses didn't feel like they made sense to do that. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. Yeah. I think it's also kind of, and like the pacing kind of feels weird too, but like towards the end, I mean, I was still struggling because like the enemies were difficult, but it didn't have the effect of like previous Halos where like you felt like you were being bombarded. At the end there, I guess like the waves were a bit beefier, but I don't know. It just felt different in a way that didn't feel very Halo, but I mean, I don't think Halo's necessarily felt like Halo since 343 took over. But that's okay. It's not like necessarily a bad thing. It's just, and this one was definitely much better than like Halo 5 and Halo 4. I mean, Master Chief still feels pretty slow, especially like compared to matchmaking. Like, just, yeah. Matchmaking. I mean, matchmaking has always been good with Halo. Like 343 does that very well, but this is probably one of their best campaign, and I really like the open world design. Don't know if I like the locking out the upgrades at the end there, but I mean I think they were trying to find a balance between classic Halo and this open world concept. So at the end you move into more the mission based, the level based that Halo always has had, and away from the open world. But I was having so much fun with the open world, and like if I got stuck, I could kind of like go back and find some stuff to level up my perks, but yeah, it was still fun. I'm definitely going to come back to it and explore, actually find some skulls. I suppose this did start with a level-based story as well. And I guess each time you went into a mission, you were kind of locked into the mission until you completed it. But I don't know. The boss battles definitely could use some work, in my opinion. And you know, with and I've always been kind of more of an open world RPG type of person, so like that's probably why I really like the open world concept for Halo, and just like the exploration and finding stuff. But I mean, for like the traditional Halo player, like I feel like this might have been a bit of more of a struggle. Like I found a decent amount of stuff that wasn't in the main story missions. So like the people that were just coming in to do the story campaign, like going from mission to mission to mission to mission instead of doing the side stuff, how much did they struggle? I struggled a lot, but that also might have been due to like the gaps in my play. Basically had to relearn each time, but and honestly, I've never been great at the Halo games in general. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say probably not my favorite game. Not my favorite Halo either. But definitely my favorite 343 Halo. The action scenes and stuff weren't as like weird as they were in Halo 5. They weren't as flat as they were in Halo 4. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. And I mean, this is all my opinion, but yeah, I mean, multiplayer is still great. I'm definitely coming back to explore the ring more because that's fun. I enjoyed the exploration. I want to take out some more of the banished leaders and stuff. So there's quite a few of those that I left behind. Find the skulls. Skulls are always a fun thing to do in Halo, but sadly that boss took way too long, so definitely not gonna do another game tonight. But my thought is, just because there's so much left in Horizon Zero Dawn, I'll probably change this over to that, and we'll do 2 streams of Horizon a week, and then hopefully it will be when I need to skip one for one reason or another, I'll at least get one in, right? And then yeah, we'll still be trying to do Stray on Saturdays. So yeah. So yeah, I have that to look forward this Saturday. I'll hopefully be playing another playing Stray on stream again, and get another episode of that out. Work my way through beating that, because that's a really fun one. And yeah, obviously we're gonna keep rolling the credits here, because I feel like, you know, it's good to honor the people that worked on it, I guess. Like, not honor's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the game looked well. It was pretty smooth gameplay. Yeah, I really want to see them kind of like continuing this down this route. I do like that they finally added co-op campaign, so I'll probably play that, probably not on stream with someone. I wish it had the couch co-op though. Like, that's what I was really looking forward to, that like couch co-op. It just, I mean, I like playing the Halo with people in my house, but to buy 2 copies, especially since the only other game system that I could play this on would be the Xbox One, and yeah, that system's on its last legs here. I've already had to repair it twice, but yeah, this Saturday, Stray, Tuesday, Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's on my PS5. Managed to get a PS5 in the past few months, so yeah, so it should be a little bit better for me in the sense that, like, I don't have to hear my PS4's dying fan blowing the entire time at full power when it just turns on. So yeah, so it's just quieter on my end, so not really much of an improvement for anything else, but because there's no DualSense or anything like that compatibility with that, but that means when we finally get through beating that, I can then get the second game, which does have all those perks, and I'm excited for that. I'm really excited to beat Zero Dawn and move on to Forbidden West. Yeah, and just kind of using this as my chat time as the credits roll, but like I'm also really excited for, like, to say like I got God of War Ragnarok with my PS5, and that game is on point. Like if you have a PS5, I highly recommend that. If it moves to PC, get it. It's so good. Like it looks great. The story is, in my opinion, better than the first one. So if you haven't played that one, also play that. That's out on PC, and I've played it on PS4 and PC, and it's just such a good story. It looks stunning on both systems, so much better on PC though, obviously. But yeah, God of War Ragnarok, played through that, beat the main story after I think like 40-ish hours, maybe a little bit more. So good, so good. And there's so much more for me to do yet, and that I've been going back and accomplishing. Also got Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Never played the PSP version of it. Really enjoying that story. You can tell, I mean, it's just a remake, so they redid some of the battle systems and stuff like that, and it feels nice and smooth. It feels like it belongs on the systems that it's on. I'm playing that one on PC. Probably would be better with a controller, but it plays perfectly fine on a keyboard and mouse. That's how I've been playing it. Yeah, story, if you haven't played it before, is great. But yeah, you can definitely tell it was a PSP game to start with, just based on how the missions and stuff are laid out. It's not your traditional like Final Fantasy game where you get to like roam around. It's kind of more episodic missions and stuff like that. But yeah, still really good. You get background on some really major characters, and it's fun. Like, definitely glad I played it, especially after playing Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Remake, and Final Fantasy Remake like intergrade so many times. So I get to fill in a bit of that story gap, and good prep work for part 2 of the remake to come out. So, and then I guess one of the other major ones that I've played recently is Elden Ring. I've got about 20 hours in that. Haven't beaten the first boss, but like, unlike any other Souls games that I've played from Software, I'm so thoroughly enjoying it. And like, there's so much to do in that game that like, when I would try to tackle the first boss, and get frustrated, I would just be like, well, I'll just explore some more, and then pump myself up by beating some of these dungeons and stuff like that. It's so much fun. Like, really enjoying that game more than any other. Like, now I see why it was deserving on getting Game of the Year. So also another big recommend. Oh, and Choo Choo Charles. If you haven't seen my recording of that, I played the first couple hours of that, or first little bit. It wasn't a couple hours. I think maybe an hour. And I'm kind of taking my time with it, exploring more than I probably need to. It's not a long game, but it's an interesting game. It's fun. Like, the spider train is quite terrifying. They just did an update to it, so not sure exactly what that is. I haven't looked at the patch notes yet, but yeah, that's a fun one. I mean, but you can go and see for yourself. I'm not on screen, but I did do some VO work because there was a bit of reading to do, so I just decided to do some VO and just read it over. It's not the best, but I mean, you don't have to read it, so there's that. It keeps the flow a little bit up, but yeah, it's got interesting characters, and dialogue. So, in the sense that it's kind of quirky and funny, but the pacing is a little bit slow on that one too. But man, I've been loving it, and hopefully I can get around to recording the rest of that and getting all of those up. Probably be a 2 to 3 parter, maybe, depending how distracted I get, or how long I make them. But yeah, I'd have to say I could recommend that one. Maybe for the length, wait for it to be on sale, because like if for most people it's probably going to be a one and done type thing, but for me, like, there's so many things that I've already like written down notes for that I was like, I did it this way, but what if I try doing it this way? So then, like, I want to go back and actually like experiment more with the game. But yeah, it's a fun little game, and I mean, I think it's open to modding, so replayability really isn't an issue if you're into mods as well. So, and I mean, it's just I think a single person that developed it, so like, and it looks pretty good too. So there's some uncanny parts about the game, but still, I like it. So if you trust my opinion, then go ahead, try it out. Or if you don't, then just look at my gameplay or anyone else's gameplay of it and make the judgment call on your own. With those videos, I try to keep my input out as much as possible, but obviously you're getting a little bit of it here. So yeah, and see what else was there. Trying to think of other games I've played. Pokemon Scarlet. For me, I haven't encountered very many bugs. I think I had one crash, but I'd been playing for a long time, which my Switch is getting kind of old to begin with, and other games have crashed when I've started to do longer sessions anyway. So but yeah, and I mean, I don't really play it docked that often either. So, but yeah, there is the clipping in and out of like Pokemon and NPCs and stuff like that. But I mean, it's still a Pokemon game at heart. I've been enjoying collecting the Pokemon, and I'm really liking the concept of it too. Like, it's not just like, hey, go to these gyms in this order. Like, there's not as many like gates that prevent you to take the routes that you want to take, aside from like wild Pokemon levels and stuff like that might make it a little bit more difficult. But if you're smart about it, you can avoid them. They all spawn in, so there's no randomness to it, or like random encounters or anything like that. And they also added like this Titan quest line, so you can go and explore like these Titans and do those instead of the gyms, or before the gyms, or after the gyms. And then there's also another branch that you can take as well, where you're actually fighting the team. I don't remember its name. Is it Star? Or I don't know. Anyway, but like, you're fighting the Team Rocket equivalent in the game, and you can kind of go and take out their bosses and stuff like that, and in any order. And it's just a nice, fun, like, open world Pokemon game, kind of like what everyone was expecting Sword and Shield to be, I think. But instead of it just turning out to be the little wild area, you actually get the whole game. So there's a lot to explore, and if you want, you can play it like a traditional Pokemon game. But yeah, it's a good time. And like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of issues with it, but I know a lot of people have had to deal with some of the bugs. But I think I'm maybe 3 gyms in, 2 titans, and I haven't done any of the bosses yet. So also haven't played a whole lot. But I've been rotating through a lot of the newer Pokemon, trying to get through, get them evolved and fill up my Pokedex. So kind of like what I was doing in my Arceus streams, but yeah. But man, that just reminded me that I also like have to finish Arceus, but and then also like the new Zelda game is coming out later this year, so maybe I should do some Skyward Sword as well to kind of get me back in the Zelda zone, but we'll see. We'll kind of go with this Horizon Zero Dawn thing, and then when we get to the end of that, then we'll probably start to fill in the gaps there. But oh boy, this is a lot of credits, isn't it? I've been talking for a while. I think I've exhausted most of what I had to talk about that I was really hoping to talk about during the stream, but I got so focused in and frustrated. Yeah. Oh, we're finally getting to the special things. But I think a good chunk of this, the last 15 minutes at least, has been the credits. So normally I like to sit here and like pick out the names that are interesting, but I'm kind of chatting and enjoying it all the same. So oh, what's another good game? Oh, I also been playing Gran Turismo 7, also another PlayStation exclusive, but that was a good time as well. But it's in my opinion much better than Gran Turismo Sport, because it kind of is a hybrid between sport and the more traditional or like the earlier Gran Turismo games, where they have like the racing campaign as well as the competitive play. At least like traditional in like mind canon, because like one of the first games I played on the PlayStation was Gran Turismo 3 for the PS2. And that was basically all you could do was the story racing campaign. But yeah, it's fun. You get to unlock cars. I got my racing wheel here, which makes it more fun. And honestly, like probably the best time I've had playing a racing game using a controller. Just like the DualSense controller makes it actually feel functional in a competitive racing game. It's still not as good as a racing wheel, but I think it's still playable, and that's more than I can say about a few games that I've played that are, you know, simulated racing games. So I mean, it doesn't transfer as well to some of like the more competitive ones, like Assetto Corsa, Competizone, but it's just there's too sensitive on the steering, but you do still get a little bit more control with the pedal. But like those were designed around the racing wheel, which I think is a part of it, and also completely different. They're like full simulators, whereas Turismo's more arcadey, but still really good. Let's see what else is there. Oh, been playing through some of the old PS3 catalog that I never got to play before. Like Fairy, that was a good one. It's kind of a PlayStation heavy. I've been on a PlayStation kick since I've upgraded my system, so trying to think. There were quite a few PC games. Got back into Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator. Just fun, casual sims. Nice and relaxing. Sorry, I got distracted by the in loving memory. Oh, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. Like I said, such a nice looking game, and the story was good. Interesting. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's just moving back to the title screen, so I'm just gonna move it back over to here and hopefully I wasn't wrong and we don't miss anything else. I guess if we are, I'll make sure to switch it right back. Actually, I'll get that preloaded real quick. Just in case. But yeah, this, with how long it's taking, it's probably just moving its way back to the text. Oh, up. Never mind. It just moved me back to the open world. A little bit of dialogue said, like I said, we'll finish the fight. So yeah, it just moved me back to the open world so I can go and explore, but which makes sense. Yeah, so that's Halo Infinite, the first game I beat on stream. It took, oh man, I bought this. I started this shortly after launch, didn't I? So like, it took me 2 years. I mean, I'll be able to tell if I look at the first one I posted, I guess. Let's see, let's go to playlists. Hopefully it doesn't take me this long for every game, but dang, like that's such a long time. Halo Infinite campaign. First one. Let's see, can I get more information on that? I just want to see when I posted it. I probably didn't put a date on it because it was still pretty early on. But oh, yep, 1 year ago. Oh, that's not that bad. Only took me a year. 14 episodes, roughly hour and a half, 2 hours each. That's not so bad. That's still kind of a short game. I mean, if we break it down to the full campaign, it's probably only like 10, 15 hours, I guess. because I did so much exploring. I mean, some of those episodes were not even streams; they were just recordings. Where that's what I was doing. I was exploring to try to get stats built up. But yeah, I guess that's kind of where I'm gonna end it. Halo. I don't really have a rating system aside from like it's good. Favorite 343 Halo. That's my rating system for this. Uh, yeah, the first time doing this, I guess if I was to do it on a scale of 1 to 10, probably 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 would be where I'd put it. Thinking of the games I've played in the past few years, yep, it's kind of where it lands. Ragnarok being up around like a 9. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade being around like 8. So like, yeah, that's kind of where this sits. About 1.5 below that, which is kind of seems a bit high, but I enjoyed it. I mean, obviously, I wanted to keep through it and play it and beat it. And honestly, I'll probably need to look at my streams too and remember a lot of the earlier parts of the story. But hey, I'm probably gonna play through the campaign again with friends with the co-op. So there we go. Thanks for joining me, and hope you enjoyed the stream. And we'll see you on Saturday for some Stray. If not then Horizon Zero Dawn next week. And we'll catch you later.